Well, good morning, lovely people. This is the morning that the propane tank is arriving, and it's a beautiful day. There's frost all over the field. It's a pretty bright, sunshiny day, and the pad is ready. It rained a lot 2 days ago. Yesterday was dry, but it wasn't sunny, and I'm checking to see how muddy it is up here. Make sure that they're able to get in. It's crunchy because it's cold. Little frozen crystals in the mud, but we're not in Alaska, y'all, so it's gonna be soupy. Yeah, looks good. It won't be long now. We've got us a brand new tank, and it looks good. This is gonna be sweet. You mentioned we got some blocks to put under it?
Yeah. What I'll do is whenever I set it down, I'll pick up one end at a time.
Yeah.
Put blocks under it. That way I'll pick up the whole thing and keep it from moving on.
That makes sense. Looks good there.
Like that?
Heck yeah, I like it.
That's awesome.
This way a little bit. The whole tank will be coming this way a little?
Yeah. Not like.
You want me to hold it where it needs to be so you can block it?
I got her just about.
All right.
I think.
Yeah, we can go over a little bit.
On this side?
Yeah, on the front.
Okay.
Then over that way a little. Probably about, I thought it moved. Yeah, probably about 10 inches over this direction.
Okay.
I'll move the block if you want me to. Let me bring this over here. Alright. Shove that other one in there a little bit. There you go. Let's see. Build that front up just a little bit. I've got a couple rocks under it. You think we're good?
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah, it looks good, man. It's real good.
Yeah. If you want it done a different way, just let me know.
Oh, you're doing great, man.
You're the one that has to look at it after I leave you.
Well, I'm thinking about how Mrs. Lovely's gonna think about it, you know?
That's right, yeah, that's right.
She's the one that I gotta please. In fact, she's gonna say, well, why didn't you put them both in the same direction? Can we do that?
We can if you want. It's up to you.
I think she'd be happier.
Okay. Yeah, that ain't no problem.
And guess who's happy when she's happy?
That's right. Happy wife, happy life.
Let me. All right, you're good. Let me fix it around here. Don't drop it.
All right.
Let me get. I need to put a little gravel under there.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. We got any sticking out over there? How much we got?
Right there looks about even to me. I can hold it here if you want to look.
Let's see here. How she look, folks? Yeah, just bring it to you a little bit as you drive. That's perfect. Go ahead and set her down. Nice. Yeah, she's gonna be happy now. That's a lot better. Yeah, come out for the wood a little bit. Yeah, keep going. And there you go. Drop her down right there. Right there. That's good. Good job. She's a little off level, ain't she? Yeah, rocks close there. A little bit. There's more down this way. Downhill this way.
Just a little bit in it.
Yeah, I think I'll start sliding down this direction. I've had a whole barn do that before.
Oh man, that ain't no good at all.
It's a big old shed.
Oh man, is it good still?
I think so. It's a little more solid, isn't it?
Which when he puts gas in it too, it'll settle it really good.
Pretty level.
Still level?
Yep.
Perfect, man. That's what I like. Good job, like it?
Good job.
Perfect.
So that's the true blue, huh?
Yeah, this is Rectiseal.
Rectiseal.
Yeah.
There you go. So that everybody's saying that's the stuff.
This is, I love it.
Yeah.
Plumbing, the only thing that I found that will eat this up is gasoline.
Oh, is that right?
Gasoline will eat it up.
And as I mentioned, I used the Blue Monster.
Yeah, it's just as good.
And you say it's,
yeah,
okay,
it's just
awesome.
as good. It might be just a hair thicker than that is.
It's really thick, and it dries soft, or it doesn't really dry, it stays soft.
Yep.
Does this harden?
Kind of, little bit.
I wonder which is the better formula. You know,
I like the True Blue better.
And that's what I was told just the other day.
But
what got me getting the Blue Monster was a couple of gentlemen who worked for the county.
Yeah.
They were in a supply shop, and they said, you need this stuff, because I had bought that stuff called
good stuff.
5 or something.
Yeah, the Blue Monster, I mean, it's good stuff. I like the True Blue better. It's just got a little too much grit in it, I feel like.
Yeah,
you know?
it definitely does have some grit.
I don't like the grit. It's the only thing I don't like about it's the grit.
So what do we got up here, Justin?
Okay, this is your service valve. This is where you turn it on and off. This is where your gas comes out over here.
Gotcha.
This is your filler valve. This is where they'll put the gas. They'll hook the big truck where they come in.
Yep.
And they'll take a nozzle and hook a nozzle to it, and this is they'll fill it up from here.
Nice.
This is your gauge. Your gauge, it runs by percentage, not gallons.
Right.
So most of the time they'll fill it up to about 80%. Most of the time if they go up any higher than 80, it'll pop off.
So this is a relief valve?
Yeah, this is your pressure relief.
Gotcha.
So like the reason tanks are painted this color is that way they don't get hot.
Yeah.
If they get hot, they build up pressure.
Yep.
See, gas is already boiling at like, I think it's -4 40 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure on that one. But it boils in here. It's so cold, it boils.
Wow.
And that's how it builds up the pressure, and that's how you get your vapors.
Gotcha.
So instead of coming out liquid here, it's coming out vapor.
Yep. Makes me think of liquid nitrogen. We used to use that a lot in the military and the jets.
This is your liquid withdrawal valve.
Okay.
So if we have to like come out here and pump this tank, we'll hook a valve onto this and push pressure in here, and it pushes the gas out here.
Gotcha.
Then we got a whole machine that we bring out, a big old pump, and it's got a pressure and it's got a suction side. The pressure side would go here, pushing the gas out.
Gotcha.
And it would go on the truck, sucking the gas in. It's pretty neat.
It is cool. Yeah.
It's really
awesome,
neat, man, how it works.
So this is a brand new one, and it's a 500-gallon tank, and if we put 80% in it, then we're right at around 400 gallons, aren't we?
Yeah, I think it's like a 420 maybe.
Is it? Okay.
Something like that, I think.
Gotcha.
Not 100% sure.
So you can see we're right here going straight toward the barn, and then we can put a gas line toward the house whenever we need to build one out there. So
this is my favorite part. It took me forever to learn how to do this.
So you didn't blue that up, did you? Nope. It just bevels and locks in.
The only place that I ever put them is right here on my flares.
Okay.
That way, just in case it, decides it's going to leak a little bit, you put that on there.
Yeah.
Tighten it down, it stops it.
Gotcha. Nice.
Took me forever to learn how to do that. I just broke them and
oh my goodness,
kinked them right there.
That's pretty good little blue there. That's a nice little curl.
I like it.
Sweet.
It works out really well.
So the reason you brought it on this side, this is the side you're going to be taking the line out down to the ground, trench it this direction.
And there'll be a cap here as well.
Nice.
The driveway, since we're going to be driving over it a lot, we want to go as deep as possible.
So he's going to attempt to get this thing deep. Some of the roots that are in the ground are preventing him from getting as deep as he wants to get, but the goal here is to go deep because we're going to have heavy equipment driving over it, construction, that kind of thing. Wow. We're finding a few rocks. Found a few rocks, didn't we?
Yeah, buddy, big ones too.
Wow, look at that one. Nice. That one's been there for a minute.
A hot minute.
This is where we want to go as deep as possible.
Yeah, I'm hitting rocks already.
I know it. Stick and then grab it? Yeah. That's all it was. That was a big rock. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't. I see it back here. You don't want to pull it out. See it right in there? Oh yeah, there it is. Hopefully that's all. I don't see no rocks in there. I can smell the belt.
Oh, it's getting warm, ain't you?
Yeah, it's getting a little warm. Yeah, it's pretty clean ground right here.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier.
Oh, this is nice. This is good. This is about as deep as you can get with it.
Yeah, that's it. She's tapped out right
Yeah.
there. That's wow.
Oh, look here.
Foot 10 inches.
There's your rock right on the side of it.
There.
See there?
Yeah, right there. I see her. Surprised, man. We ain't seen no arrowhead yet.
I know.
That's my favorite thing, man. After I take a ditch, I always walk.
Have you found
at
some?
least 2 or 3 times just look for arrowhead.
Oh man, there's nothing better than finding an arrowhead.
I love it, man.
Yeah. That's awesome. It just makes you think of the history.
Yeah, for real.
just trying to avoid that by angling over, coming straight, and then getting back at the right angle. Looks like it's a success so far. Into this spot, coming up right here.
Okay. I'll take her, move the whole thing over this way.
Just bring it, yeah, I think so. Just a good angle this direction.
I don't know if she'll turn like that or not. We'll try it.
We'll give it a shot. I'm assuming it can come out over here and then go up over, but yeah, the further we get over this side, the better, because I'm going to be taking down this way into the ground some other lines.
That's right.
So we need to be on this side of it if possible. If you keep this way, you're going to come out on this side about 6 inches.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
Well, I'm probably going to stop it about right here.
Yeah, and then dig in.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Won't let me go all the way to the sticking hand.
Right. You're good, man.
What you got?
We got about 80 foot. Well, we're right on the money, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. That is right on it, too.
It is. So the plan from here is to get the copper pipe into the conduit and then put our sweeps on each end, right? And he put this conduit in a certain direction so that when we're joining it together, he's going to push the pipe in from that copper in from this way. And the goal, the way you do it is you put the pipe together so when you're pushing the copper in, it's not going to hit the connection. The connection is going the other direction, so it's going to slide right through it and not cause any obstruction at all. So what I mean is you've got this pipe here going inside there. So as long as we're pushing the copper this direction, it's going to be smooth the whole way. If you were pushing it back this way, this piece right here, where it joins right in here, it could potentially hit that and bind it up. All right, so tell me a little bit about this copper pipe.
This is coated copper.
Coated
The reason it's coated is because a lot of the tree roots and stuff, they have acid in them. The acid will eat right through that copper.
Okay.
But it won't eat through the plastic.
Nice.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, so do they ever run regular copper that's not coated?
Every once in a while we will, like if we're doing it like conduit or something like that, we'll put it in
yeah, but we're double protected here.
Double protected, so it's going to be really, really protected.
And another reason we're doing the conduit is to keep it from ever crushing it
and getting smashed.
Smashed
rocks or anything like that. If you drive over it, it keeps it from ovaling and getting smashed and flat.
Nice. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, buddy. All right. We'll start feeding her.
Cool. We need that sweep on there first? We put that on at the end, I guess?
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
So Justin explained to me a minute ago that we're going to have a connection somewhere in the middle due to the fact that these runs of pipe are 50 feet long, and we've got about 80 feet here.
Might have to straighten that bad boy out together.
Can I give you a hand and all?
We'll put a little pressure on that pipe right there.
Just kind of keep it steady?
Yeah. I like using that 1.25 inch.
Yeah, we got the 1.25 inch pipe, or not pipe, but it's 1.25 inch PVC.
Yeah, 40.
Type 40, yeah, schedule 40. And then this copper we're putting through is a 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, isn't it a 1/2 inch on the outer diameter, not the inner diameter?
Yeah, this is OD, outside diameter.
Yep,
yeah.
outside diameter, 1/2 inch on this. There are two different types, from what I understand.
Yeah. This is a ASTM. Copper gas tube.
ASTM, huh?
Yeah. All right. Almost ready for a fitting.
Getting down there, aren't we?
Yeah, buddy. She's going.
So you'll put the fitting in and just keep pushing the new one in from right here as well.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Then whenever it comes out at the other end, I'll put a fitting on that end and hook it to the tank.
Gotcha. You got to get your sharp blade in there.
That copper dulls it bad.
Always important to put that fitting on first, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I can't tell you how many times I've done it without it.
You've never done that.
Oh yeah, I put it in upside down and everything.
You got it right this time.
It completely flared it with it upside down.
Oh, wow.
yeah, they get ready to put my other piece in. They're like, oh man, can't do that.
Yep. Perfect.
And we put a little True Blue on there.
There's your True Blue. That is thinner than the Blue Monster for sure.
I like it. And then after it dries, man, it's about like rubber.
Yeah.
It dries on just about like rubber. I just put it around the flare there.
Yeah.
That way it don't get any dirt or anything in it. It just keeps that flare.
Because the flare would probably do the trick on its own. That's just double protection, right?
Yeah. Rather be safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll grab another piece and do it the same way. Yeah. That little fancy tool belt makes it work, man.
Oh yeah. Everybody needs one of those.
Yeah, it makes an extra pocket.
Good flare.
Yeah. These things are brand new. These things are rougher than my old ones.
Is that right?
Yeah, buddy, them things, they'll get all the way down there and they'll get locked tight.
So it's new? It just needs broken in.
Yeah, I've sprayed them things with WD-40. I've set them and let them sit in grease, the oil, nothing. They're still stiff.
There you go.
The more you put on there, the better it's gonna be.
Absolutely. Well, then I did great on my Blue Monster.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I like it, man.
I had it dripping off. It'll get all over you too.
I slob it on there till it makes me feel comfortable. Especially if we're doing black pipe or something. Yeah, buddy. I throw it on there.
I'm sure hoping I get no leaks when I do a pressure test on this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Just getting it started, that's the key.
Yeah, she's a little finicky.
Yep.
There it goes.
There it is. Did I get good?
Whew, yeah. All right. It's in there.
That's what would get hung up, isn't it? That connection there?
Yeah.
If anything's going to get hung up.
That's where it'll be. I guarantee it. I can keep it moving. She won't get hung up. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to. I'll be looking down that way, see if she comes out.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, it'll wear you out. The muscles will be burning.
Oh man, yeah, they're burning it.
Get you another Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one, that's for sure. Especially after that.
Right? Okay, I think I see something. Let me, shall I look real quick?
Yeah.
You don't have to go further anyway, probably.
There it is, Bo.
Yep, there she is. There she is.
That's awesome.
Do you want to bring it out? Are you going to keep pushing, or?
Yeah,
I'll curl it up. I'll put a couple rocks under this.
if you can take that pipe right there and just bend it just a little bit, it'll ride right up on the top of that
Okay, you're good.
cross tie there.
Yep.
There she goes.
Oh, hold on, it's kind of going underneath. You probably don't want that, do you?
No.
Keep going. Keep going.
Right. Let's see. Let's see what we got right there for just a second. Just what we needed. Yeah, I think that's gonna be plenty right there.
I'll show you where we came out down here. You can see it underneath the tank. The yellow pipe. So we got plenty of it. There it is. Now's the time to look for arrowheads.
Yeah, for real.
You've slung that once or twice, haven't you?
Oh yeah, a couple times. Get it all broke up, then dig it out with a shovel.
There you go.
Probably won't make this one as deep.
You won't have
Right
to make
here.
it this deep, that deep, will you?
No.
Tell me what we're going to do, Justin.
I'm gonna try to flop this thing and land it all in the ditch. At
Flop
one time.
away, brother. Flop away.
You can flop it like that, and it'll just like
I got the
roll off in it.
right. I know. I've seen it, but I think it's because it's curved.
It may be. It's okay.
All right, I'll let you take it from here. I'll edit the flopping to work. How's that sound?
That works for me. Get a little
Just kidding. I don't think we can edit flopping to work.
Okay.
It's just got.
Right here. Are you wanting to? You want to go under the cross tie there?
I think that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
I can raise it up. Let me set this down.
Oh. I'll get the shovel there and I'll dig me a little ditch underneath that. That way it doesn't set down on top.
Yeah. Let me get on this side and I'll raise it up over here.
I think I've got enough there.
I hope this rock's all gonna fall, isn't it?
I believe it will. Yeah, hang on just a second there if we do that. Let's see if I can dig under it here. I might be able to just dig up.
Come in that way.
Be pretty close to it.
Yeah. I got some fabric in there. Yeah, I see it. I'll cut this fabric. There you go. Watch your finger. Okay. Yeah, we got us a spot here.
I know, yeah, dude, you're a really cool guy, man.
My son got me this. That's the Milwaukee all the way,
Yeah,
man.
buddy.
You're cool too, dude.
I had a cobalt one, but I broke it.
You upgraded.
Had to.
Hello.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, it's just spam. Probably need to curl it. That's gonna be challenging. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try to raise this, and we can still do it, right? What do you think?
Yeah. Do you want to raise it from this side since it's a little bit closer? You think maybe?
Probably. I was doing it for the shot.
Oh, I got you. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, hey, can you? Well,
Man,
it's gonna fall. That's.
dang it. Let's see. I got an idea.
I can do it. It's all gonna fall. If I pull all this back a little bit, I'm already causing an issue here. Now we'll get it up. I'll just move the rock back here.
You're good.
Now we're gonna just need to bring this. I'm gonna set this over here a minute.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Let me just pull all this rock here back. It's gonna keep wanting to fall down, but man, shit, sorry about it.
Oh man. No man, I'm sorry. You done all this good hard work right here.
I didn't. Well, it's a good idea to do it the way you're talking about, though, so that
way our line doesn't get smashed.
yeah,
or pinched
for
or
sure,
anything.
for sure. Whole lot better.
I don't knock more rocks down.
I know.
Do it all right.
We're getting there,
Don't
though.
mess with it down that way any. Those rocks are pretty good.
Yeah, my son got me that Milwaukee blade for Christmas.
Awesome.
I was so psyched when I got it.
Dude, I love those. See, I was carrying just a regular old, pocket knife with me.
Yeah.
And then I got to where I was having to sharpen it like every single day.
Right.
So I was like,
These
man.
blades, you just pop them out and replace them.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm gonna spend the $10 and get me a Milwaukee knife for some kind of straight razor. So I ended up buying the Cobalt one.
Yeah.
And I snapped the handle off it.
Did you really?
Yeah, bro, I clean broke it, man. The blade right off. So I was like, all right, we'll go to something else. So my dad ended up getting one of the Milwaukee ones like you got.
Yeah.
So I was like, he let me use it a couple times. I was like, man, I really like that. So I went and bought me one.
That's it. Well, you got the screwdriver in it. And what I figured out is I rarely ever need a knife. This thing will do what most knives will do, that I do anyway. Obviously.
I carry 2 other little old-timer knives in my pocket too.
That's always a good thing to have.
You can't beat old-timer.
No, I grew up with them.
You dull the blade and you just resharpen it.
Did you got enough up top?
I think so, man.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
We can always connect more, can't
Yeah, we can always add a piece. I'll go ahead and put a flare on that end and cap it, and a flare on this end and hook it up, and I'll get my gauge and everything. So
Perfect.
Put it on here when we do a leak test.
Yeah, learning is a good thing.
Yeah, it is. The way I look at it, if you quit learning, you're dead.
That's it. That is true. What's it doing?
It ovaled a little bit on me.
Uh oh.
I'll just go up here a little bit.
We got a little extra.
Yeah. Trying to get sponsored by Hordacy.
Yeah, is that what our plan is? Hordacy. What's Hordacy?
They make these cutters.
Oh, okay. Come on, Hordacy.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It says professional tools for professional workers.
Well, it's in the right hands.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. I think that's how you say the name. I'm not even sure how you say the name.
Spell it.
It's Horusdy.
Hordsy. Howardsy.
That's what I think.
Horusdy. Horusdy.
They're pretty good. I really like them.
Horusdy.
They're really good for like track pipe.
Yeah.
Dude, they cut track pipe with no problem.
A little bit better tool than what I've got for that.
I like them a lot. But see, our boss, he was getting us rigid.
Yeah.
I don't like the rigid.
You don't like
I
rigid?
don't like rigids.
I see.
I don't like those cutters.
Now, we talked about Milwaukee a little bit ago.
Yeah, Milwaukee's pretty good.
They got cutters, don't they?
I've not.
I know they
found
got a power cutter, the cordless.
Yeah, to go on the drill.
Yeah.
Those things are awesome. I've used they got a set of, I call them snibblers.
Yes.
Nibblers.
Yes, I bought some for my drill.
For this.
Yes.
Dude, you talking about making a cut,
You
dude,
can
so
do it.
fast.
Yep.
When I started doing buildings, we was using a backward saw blade.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And that's how we cut our metal.
Right.
So,
It still works.
yeah, it does. It's super loud and throws metal everywhere, but it does what it's supposed to do.
Yep. Now we're capping it off here because obviously I don't have my fittings, my black pipe completely tied in yet. So he's going to cap this off so we can do a pressure test.
Yeah.
And all the way to the tank, right?
Yep, from here to the tank. We'll make sure that we don't have any leaks at all.
Tell me about how much pressure do you put in there? And
So that regulator releases at 10 psi. So whenever you hook it up to the regulator, it'll probably come up to like 15 to 20 psi. So what you'll do, you'll take it, just open it up a little bit till about 10 psi, less than 10 psi, then it opens up and lets the gas come through the line. So if there's any leaks within 9 psi, it'll show it.
Gotcha.
Right away.
Okay.
It's like an air gauge.
Yeah.
It starts dropping, you got a leak.
Nice. How long do you have to sit and watch it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Got
it. That's by law on that one.
Right.
I slap a little dope ski on there.
Mm-hmm. Dope it up.
Yeah, buddy. We don't want no leaks. No leaks at all.
Of course, this one will be temporary.
Yeah. This is just gonna be for a couple weeks.
Yep. Maybe not even that long.
Yeah, maybe not even that long.
We are going to put this utility line in the ditch so that we will be able to track it with a metal detector, I guess, if we ever need to know where it's at. You want that end or this end?
I'll take this end.
All right, I'll stay right here. Uh-oh, hold on. There we go, we're good.
Flop over a couple times there. There it is.
There it is. Nice. She's rolling. Nice. Good deal. So yeah, we just rolled this all the way in the ditch and we'll be able to always know where to come back to locate this copper pipe. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
So you gonna show me a trick with that? Yeah, buddy. That thing, son, it'll just push it right off in there.
Should we pressure check it first, just in case?
Yeah. I wanna do that before we oh, it's still here. Yeah. Yeah. That way, just in case there is a leak, we can always pull it out of the ground.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking.
You see that name right there pretty good?
Yeah. You do want that sponsorship, don't you?
I do. I'll take it.
Give us a call. Shoot us an email.
Or Milwaukee too. Milwaukee be good.
We'll always go with that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's tight.
Yeah, it ovaled a little bit.
Need a little extra room.
Yeah, just a little bit there, I think. I see. Right there. That's good. Yeah, that's it better. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect.
Nice.
That's the way I like it.
Absolutely.
take a sponsor from Hart too.
You're not picky.
Not at all. The Walmart. This is Walmart's brand.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that in Walmart these days.
These are really good.
Yeah,
they do not slip.
Really?
At all.
Nice to hear that.
Yeah, they got little grooves inside of them here.
Right.
This one's got one that goes inside, and this one comes out. They do not slip.
So that's the Hart brand at Walmart.
They do not slip at all.
They make all kinds of power tools and everything now.
They got drills, they got impacts, they got the whole 9 yards.
Right.
This here's where we'll do our leak test. Make sure no leaks.
There's the gauge.
Yeah, there's our gauge. I gotta find my little spud that goes in there. I'll take a little True Blue and put me a little True Blue on it.
Okay.
That way I don't get no leaks around these threads here.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Nah. But I mean, it'd be really easy to find that one if it started leaking.
Yeah.
Take our wrench here and tighten her down.
Do they use a certain size regulator for a certain tank size?
No.
No, they're all the same?
It's all about the same.
It's the same pressure?
Yeah, yeah.
And the pressure, this converts it to what pressure?
This converts it down to 10 PSI.
Got it. Okay.
It's a 5 to 10 right there on the outlet. But it takes it from like 150 to 10. Here it releases at 10 PSI. Let's see, I'll probably push out more to show more on the gauge here. Come over there on that side of you.
All right. Of course, there's nothing in the tank right now, but
just a little bit of pressure. That's it. I'll let it off just a little bit. About right there.
So you got it, what, 8.5, something like that?
Yeah. Let's see. At 2 o'clock, we'll check it again.
All right. How we doing on time? Did we make it to 2 o'clock?
Yeah, right at it.
And how's our
159?
159, baby.
Still holding.
And look at that. Right where it was. No leak.
Perfect. Professional. Right.
That's it. Good job. If we can be that lucky when I check my black iron on the inside, we will be.
I guarantee it.
We will be happy.
If not, we'll fix it and make it.
Yes, sir.
Just spew a little bit right there.
Yep. I think they put a little gas in it.
Yeah, I pressured it up before I came because whenever we get on, they're vacuum purged.
Gotcha.
So whenever you take that thing off, it's sucking air straight inside of it. So I was like, I'm gonna pressure this up because I don't know when the driver will be over here to put gas in it.
Right.
So I pressured it up enough so I could do a leak test.
There you go.
And then we'll take that regulator back off.
Does it show any percentage at all in there?
No.
Nothing.
No. Yeah, it shouldn't show anything on there because I just put pressure in it.
Yeah.
We'll take this regulator back off. Actually, I'm going to leave this regulator here with you.
Okay. It's going to end up staying with the tank, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be here with the tank.
So you're going to take the regulator off, leave it with me.
Yeah.
And then when we come back to finalize everything, you'll put it back on.
Put it right back on.
And
there.
the reason you can't leave it on is just a law.
Yeah, it's by law. I cannot leave it on there just in case, you know, like if something was to happen inside, you get a leak inside or something like that, you can come back out here and flip it on and
kaboom.
Yeah, and my name's on the paperwork. I'm reliable for it.
I got you. Yep, we wouldn't want that.
No, not at all. Try to straighten it back out with my vise.
Right.
Get a little bent. All right.
Are you putting the lid on today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it with me. It's in my truck right now.
Cool.
I need my tools.
So we're gonna cap this back off because he said he didn't want any bugs or anything getting in there. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
gonna fill her up now. Well, we got carried away and we forgot to put the sweep that I purchased under this, but we've got it packed down pretty good and I don't think it's gonna cause any issue. And we did get the sweep over there by the barn though. So
I think I'm gonna leave that right there open.
Okay.
When I come back, that way we know exactly where the regulator is gonna be.
yeah, that makes sense. If that's good with you, that's good with me. We put a sweep here, but we didn't connect it into the pipe, but at least it'll protect that curve up there. But yeah, I totally messed up and forgot about putting it down there. It'll be all right.
That's the way to do it.
I was just telling Justin here that I'm mad at myself for getting that sweep. We got to talking and having a good time. So this is not connected. I am going to, off camera, I'm gonna lift that back up, pull those rocks back, dig out just a little bit, and I'm gonna put that sweep down there where it curves up underneath that railroad tie. I just feel more comfortable doing that, and can't believe I forgot it, but we'll get it right. This is looking good though. That little thing really filled that ditch in pretty good. Like I said, I'll put the sweep in. I'll be getting the tractor out, doing some box blading, clean this all up. We'll get all this cleaned up where we've made a mess, but I'm very happy. I think that we've got a source of heat. We can cook. Now we're not fully connected yet. We're gonna come back and do that, but the tank is full. It won't be long now, and we will be cooking in here. We'll have hot water because we'll be able to hook this propane up to the hot water heater. We'll be able to hook up the Mr. Heater 30,000 BTU heater and keep ourselves warm in here. It's gonna be nice. So we've got one more thing checked off the list and 10 million things left on it. And as we're here creating a homestead, making this a place that is self-sufficient, off-grid entirely, you can be a part of that, and we can learn together, and together we can continue to keep this place the lovely place. I used to say we can make it the lovely place, but to be honest with you, this was a lovely place when we got it. And my goal is just to be a good steward of it and keep it the lovely place. Okay, so because we didn't get the sweep in there, the 80 feet of pipe, the PVC, is back a little ways. I'm just gonna simply take this copper pipe I've dug out a little bit, and I'm going to bend it up, get it through here, and I'm gonna set this sweep just on the inside of the railroad tie, so that the railroad tie is not resting on the copper, it's resting on the PVC. I believe we are on it. I believe when the railroad tie goes right here, everything's going to be resting, all the weight is going to be resting on this PVC instead of the copper itself. So now what I want to do, I'm going to have to pick this gravel back up again. A lot of it fell down, and then we'll get that railroad tie in there and we'll pack everything back down. I think that's where it was. So if you've got a project like this, this will help you. I'm sure if you've watched it this far, you'll remember not to have to do this. You'll put that sweep in beforehand. Good. Let's bury it now. we won't bore you with the rest of this part. But we are here, and today it's getting connected. So yeah, that was a different day. We're on a new day, and it's been about 3 weeks because we've had a lot of weather. The gas company got behind and they had to cancel my first appointment. I was up here doing some service and stuff on a lot of the equipment, waiting for them all day, but they didn't make it. It's all good though, because they're coming any moment. And what we're gonna do is get the 2 regulators on, one up there at the tank and then down on this end here where we have trenched this pipe. It's much lower until it gets right here, and then it comes up to only a few inches below the ground as it's getting up here. But we've got this elbow here, so that, or this sweep, to protect that angle, that curve, as it comes up into here. Good morning, Justin.
Good morning, guys.
We back at it, ain't we, brother?
Hey, buddy, wide open, case now.
That's it. That's it. What are we gonna get done here this morning?
So we're gonna put our regulator here, our second stage regulator, and then we'll go back up there and put our high pressure regulator on and do a leak.
Right. So he wanted that sticking out this direction because of the way the regulator is going to be coming out instead of pointing down.
This thing still got some pressure on it, so it'll blow out. This thing will burn you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it comes out so fast it'll burn you.
We going to take it off from here or just there? Gotcha. So. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah. I get them. I'm dyslexic.
I'm the same way. Hey, it's funny. When I first started this job, I said to everybody, I said, by the time this is over, I will know how to hold my my pipe wrench. And believe it or not, the very last pipe I threaded, which was this one down here, because I forgot to do that, yeah. I put it on backwards. So I didn't learn a thing.
It happens to me almost every job I go to is like that.
Get ready for a little pop. It's not got much pressure in it.
Yeah, I let her out before I took her all the way off.
Good deal. We're gonna dope this up.
Good stuff. Probably don't taste too good, but it smells really good.
It looks delicious.
It reminds me of like a blueberry pie or something.
Maybe taffy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
the consistency of my Blue Monster is more of a taffy kind of consistency. This is
more like icing, ain't it?
Yeah. This is like cupcake icing right here. Started. That's always the interesting part.
Yeah, it is. That's the worst part for me, is getting it started.
Darn close. That's it right there. Yep, you're good. Awesome. And we can pull that sweep back a little bit so it'll be even with it instead of coming backwards. You know, bring it on back this way and go straight up.
Let's get rid of some of this line.
Don't want to get rid of too much, do you?
Good cutters, boy.
That's your cutter.
These things are pretty awesome. We'll just take a little bit off that for now, that we can make sure we get that bad boy in the right spot.
You get it right where you want it, can't you?
Yeah. Let's see. Might actually have to
Just
hold her down just a little bit.
dig it down.
Maybe not.
We can dig it. I got a shovel right here if you need to.
I think it's gonna be about right there.
Okay.
I feel like. You like it?
Yeah, I'm good with it. We'll put some dirt on that and it'll make it nice and solid. And after you hook it up, we'll get it right where we want it.
Yeah, buddy. That's for sure.
That's a safe way to do it. You know, cut it down a little bit and then get right where you need to be.
You can always take off more than what you need.
That's right.
That's my go-to.
Not as easy putting it back on, is it?
No, not really. You have to re-flare it, put new flare nuts.
Costs a little bit more.
Yeah. Look at that. Good old Milwaukee razor blade.
Yeah, great minds think alike.
Yeah, buddy. I like it. I don't know if it's might be doing myself a little wrong. Got a Milwaukee razor blade with Stanley blades in it.
Hey, we got to do what we got to do.
It works out though.
Absolutely. A razor blade's a razor. There's probably one huge manufacturing facility somewhere in the heart of China that makes all of those blades.
So we'll take this, flaring it off, and we'll reuse it. Wrong way.
So you can reuse the nut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll reuse that bad boy instead of having to put another one on it. We just reuse that one.
Makes sense.
You can get them to spin, they go good.
There it is. You got a little burr in there, doesn't you?
Yeah, we'll get that out of there. Let's see. Got her. Nice. Stuff. You get this crap on your hands. The best way to get this crap off is alcohol.
Is it?
Just straight alcohol.
So some Tito's or?
Yeah. More like Everclear.
How about moonshine?
Yeah.
Some Tennessee moonshine?
Yeah.
That'll do the trick.
Need like 200 proof.
That'll eat your skin off.
Oh my goodness, what did though? It'd be like acid.
So you just put a little coating right up there on that flare.
Yeah, just on the flare there, and get her started in there. She'll go right on up with it.
I wish if I had it to do over again, I would have taken it closer to the building like this and not had it sticking out so far.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
You know, you live and learn.
They're supposed to be like 16 inches off the ground.
Well, we definitely accomplished that.
And I think like 3 foot from doors or windows.
We got that covered
We're
too.
good on that one too.
Yep.
That bad boy's tight.
Nice. We just need to paint it black now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back at the tank.
Yeah, I think this is where we left off last time.
I think so. I've been telling my man Justin here he needs to start his own YouTube channel. When he's out on these jobs, he could be the propane king.
Yeah, I'd be the real deal Hank Hill.
That's it. The real deal Hank Hill.
Yeah, the real deal Hank Hill. Be all right with me.
That'd be cool. All right. A lot of people interested in this stuff, so.
All right, we'll put us a little more True Blue on that one too. Just to help seal her off. Perfect.
Tight.
Yeah, buddy.
Will it bite? It's biting.
Yeah, we got her now. She's going on her good. All right. We'll do our leak test now. Make sure everything's good on it.
Since we're got the truck parked up there against the building, should I have Mrs. Lovely back it away in case we blow?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Have her stand out there with some sticks and hot dogs and
there you
marshmallows. It's almost lunchtime.
Oh no.
Have us a little dinner right here.
That's right. We should have got that hog.
All right. You see that pretty good on there?
Yeah, I see it. What is that, about 9?
9. Yeah, and we'll let her back out. I like to go between 5 and 10. That's where I like to go. Right there.
So that's actually
Just right there above that first big notch after 5.
so the propane is actually on now.
Yep.
And that's the pressure from it.
And we'll sit here and what time we got? It's 12:15, so 12:25.
Be right back. So we got the tell them what happened.
It's got a small leak. It's dropped just a few PSI on our gauge.
So we got to pinpoint it, don't we?
With some bubbles.
So we sprayed, Justin sprayed right here, and we don't see any bubbles here. He said, let's hope it's not down underground. And
I don't think it is.
I can't imagine. It's a solid pipe.
Test on it
Yeah.
last time I was here, and it held.
If you want to, we can just start working our way from here down the system.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Start from starting point.
What kind? You just got like dishwashing liquid in
Yeah, well, it's a leak detector. It's kind of like bubbles for like what little kids would use.
Yeah, okay.
It's basically about the same stuff, but this crap won't freeze.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You need a flashlight?
No, that matter's good. This stuff, if it's got a leak, it'll show it in within like 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, it's super quick.
So there's a gasket there, and that's going to be a hard one to judge. But you probably will see it coming out.
Yeah, if there's a
Hit
leak,
this side over here.
it'll come out of it there.
I'll tell you the spot that I thought if I'm going to have a leak, I know where it might be. Because it felt a little strange when I was biting into the pipe. Yeah, I'll show you. That's the spot I was concerned about, is where that pipe goes down that wall.
I don't see any bubbles.
Good.
Okay, I'll spread this one too while I'm here.
So it blows big bubbles?
Yeah, you'll see it. It'll start just like
Well,
let's see if I can get it to do it here. If I can do it or not. No, it ain't going to. It's just going to push it out.
There's a...
see any bubbles there either.
We don't see bubbles. All right, so we're just trying this again.
Same place as last time.
So we're gonna disconnect out here from the regulator. We're gonna cap.
See how quick that bubble.
Yep, I see those bubbles. I mean, that's what it would look like on a lower scale anywhere that there was a leak. And we've tested everywhere, we don't see a leak. So he's gonna cap this so we can confirm that it's not in the line underground, which would be a nightmare. Hopefully not. So we're tightening that down there. We should be sealed.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're putting pressure on this line right here, going underground, and just that line.
Yep, just that one.
I think we have a drop in this line. It's in this line. Holy moly. It's in this line. Underground. Oh no. So I just questioned, could it be a bad regulator?
Yeah, it's possible. Very, very possible.
We're gonna spray it and see what
It could be bleeding back through the regulator.
Going back into the tank?
Yeah.
You'd think that the tank would have the higher pressure and it wouldn't go backwards.
I wouldn't think. Maybe what's going on, maybe the bad regulator. We'll put a new one on it and see.
You got another one on you? Try that.
So.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It could be worse. It could be like, you know, but it's not that, thank God. But we are still losing pressure on this gauge here. We're going to put a new regulator on and see if there's any chance that it's in the regulator, because we all saw Justin run this and it was done very carefully. So if it's in this line, it's got to be and there's no bubbles on the connections, it's got to be some kind of faulty, I don't know, cracked copper, I don't know. But
That's a slow leak.
so we're just opening that valve to see these bubbles work. I said, Justin, I'm starting to question your bubbles, and he's like, no, my bubbles are good, and he's just proving it to me right here. So yeah,
That's what that look like.
all right, swap them out. All right, so what's the first step?
I'm gonna undo it right here, and I'm gonna put a cap right there to go over that. We can check the regulator and make sure that the regulator's not bad. If it is, we'll just put a new one on it. This is a little bit easier way of checking it. Make sure that it's working right. There we go again. Dyslexia. I did tighten it up back here.
Whoa, wait, it wasn't tight back there ever? It was never tight back here?
No.
Thank the Lord. I love it when we mess up.
Oh, man.
Hey, I messed up.
Oh man, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
That's unreal, dude.
I messed up. Watch the pipe install video on the barn and you'll see I forgot something too. So it was this that was loose. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was that loose?
Yeah, I didn't even think nothing about it, man.
Praise the Lord.
I put it in there and that's it. That was it. Man, I can't believe that.
That's awesome.
Oh
That's
man,
great.
that's funny. Okay, so it's not the regulator.
Other way.
That's it right there. Left-hand threads.
Oh, left-hand threads on this one.
Yeah, have you ever seen anything that's got these little grooves? Any kind of nut
Really?
or anything that's got grooves like this in it, in the center of it? That means left-hand threads.
Are y'all listening to this? I had no idea. I'm sure most people that are brilliant knew that, but I had no idea that that represented left-hand or backwards threading.
A lot of this is backwards threading.
Nice to know.
Bet you it holds a leak test now.
Hey, you want to hook up the other or just do this first? Do this first.
Yeah, let's check this to make sure.
All right.
I can't believe I did that. That's funny.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That makes me happy.
Dude, me too.
Getting it on his 6 or his 5. Somewhere in the middle.
Right there. Yeah, we're good on that one.
All right.
So, yeah, we'll go back up to the house and we'll hook it up now.
All it takes is what?
A little bit.
Just tightening it up.
That's it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, all right.
I knew it, man. As soon as it hit, flopped over like that, I was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. It's It's okay.
Very
We're
good.
allowed one or two mistakes.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all right.
especially when it's in our favor, you know,
Yeah.
and it's not a leak under this
Under
under
the
the ground or inside the barn. And
In
now,
the PVC sleeve.
and we still don't know if there's any issue in the barn. We're going to hook that one up again to the regulator because right now it's capped off. We're just making sure we're good here,
And it's still holding. It ain't dropped.
and it just hasn't dropped.
We're good
So
on that part.
let's check the other. Absolutely. I mean, the only way you get good
That's right. You gotta
and
mess
stay
up.
good, yeah,
You have to mess up. If you don't, then you're not doing something right.
that's a fact.
There it goes again.
There it is. There it is.
A little dyslexic.
All right.
Left that my dope sitting up there, didn't I?
I got you. Okay, we got us some dope.
The good kind, not the bad kind.
Not the bad kind.
Not the bad kind.
Or yeah.
We don't like the bad kind.
Not that bad kind.
No, sir, buddy. This stuff ruins lives.
It does. Give her a little lift there. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
We just got to put some pressure on her. All right. We are putting pressure on it now, hopefully for the last time.
Right, everything's tight this time, so we're good this time. Should be.
Smell that gas.
Yeah. Doesn't smell like money to me. Smell like rare sauerkraut.
Okay.
12:42.
Justin, how's it doing?
One more minute.
One more minute.
One more minute.
and
She is holding.
steady.
Perfect. Couldn't ask for no better. Could not ask
awesome.
for any better. She's still good.
It held. It held.
All them bubbles.
All them bubbles. We wasted a whole bunch of bubbles for nothing. Bubbles for nothing.
We should have been out here blowing bubbles.
That's right.
No, it wasn't that leaking, that's for sure. See?
Yep. So that comes off. Do you cap that, or does it just close?
Yeah, I got a little, this little
Got a
spot
cap.
right here going there.
Gotcha.
We can go over and bleed her out.
Yep.
So that means you have no leaks inside, no leaks outside. Everything is
That's it.
groovy.
Cause we hooked her up, didn't we?
Everything's good. Yeah, we're ready to
Yes.
rock and roll now.
Yes. That is fantastic. All right. So let's see if we can. I don't know. Hook something up.
You got your little heater in there. We hooked that bad boy up.
Let's hook it up, man. I'll tell you what, everybody. We did a intro on the Mr. Heater that we're about to hook up. So go on over to the Mr. Heater 30,000 BTU heater, and you will see this hookup on that video. Thanks for joining us here at the lovely place. We are excited that we're going to have heat, we're going to have hot water, we're going to be able to cook on a range, we're going to be able to hook up a grill, we're going to be able to connect a generator that runs on propane and charge the solar array if we ever have the cloudy days like this. And by the way, the solar array is coming. We're going to be putting that out in the field, way out that way, running about 800 feet of PV line all the way up to the back of this barn to go in where our inverters will be, and it's going to be sweet. So we're going to have power. Thanks for joining us. If you've not done so, we're really hoping to hit that 500 subscribers. I know that's piddly compared to all these other big channels, but we would love to see you come aboard and be a part of this this process here at the lovely place. We'll talk to you soon.